Hello, Virgo. We're going to get into your past, present, and future reading. If I were better at editing videos, you'd have a very interesting beginning to this. But anyway, your past energy that we're taking a look at right now. Sorry. Here in the very first position, we have the Four of Pentacles, okay? Four of Pentacles, I am thinking that this is a fear of loss, maybe working extra time, trying to beat the timer. Let me read what else do you got. We got Queen of Cups, okay? And we have Nine of Cups, all right? So, are you doing like black magic? Are you working with like some dark energies here and they feel like they need their cut now? Looks like someone's taking someone an offering. Initially, when I saw this, I thought maybe you were working. You were worried that like maybe somebody in the family is sick, and you're trying to work to get money to pay for their health care. You know what I mean? Because with the genie wish here, you know what I mean. There's a lot of dark spiritual energy around this, and I don't know. Like I said, if it could be the angel of death. Or, you know what I mean, somebody whose love for money has turned them into a dark practitioner, you know, like black magic or just something here. I mean, genies are magic. Then, like I said, like, look at this. This literally, now this is the Deviant Moon Tarot, but this lady specifically looks like a zombie. You know what I mean? Like, they all look a little deathly, you know, a little ghastly. But this one particularly, I mean, she's got the fire, you know, she's got the timer on her chest. She's very, very bony. And, I mean, half her face, she looks like a zombie. You know what I mean? Amongst the horns. So, she looks like the angel of darkness. And, this guy with the fear of loss, he's just like, his time is almost up, is what it looks like. So again, I don't know if somebody in the family is sick and you're concerned, you know, maybe you're trying to make deals with some dark forces to try to get this remedied. This is some serious energy right off the bat. And it's actually not a laughing matter. I don't see that a lot, you know. It really looks like somebody here, Virgo, is using some dark energy. Maybe they're using against you and now their debt is owed and now something's going to happen to them. You know, so maybe they're like, oh, let me get my wish, you know, Queen of Cups bringing in an offering, you know, type energy, maybe to save this person, you know. But they're getting saved unexpectedly. So they probably were doing a lot of dirt and over many moons, and now somebody come in and they're like by the skin of their teeth. You know what I mean? This is the type of energy that I'm seeing. Very, very in tune energy. Like, I don't see that often, like I said. So let's take a look at your present energy. That's a lot going on. Present. Let's see. We have Nine of Wands. Definite oppressive type of energy. Then we have Knight of Wands. So like an active energy. Like, all right, let's get it started. And then we have the Stalemate. The Two of Swords. So, blood in, blood out. Whatever you did to, or whatever somebody did to get these benefits, that's their only way out of it. You know what I mean? Once you enter the dark side, you got to be careful because, and I know a lot of people would talk about tarot reading and say like, this is dark, this is malicious, the demons behind tarot cards are, you know what I mean? But that's only if you are actually, if you actually can see the future. I don't want to let out too much information, but this is why people like me who are trying to be responsible tarot readers don't proclaim to be psychic. We say that we're looking at the cards and we're taking the message as we're reading it. We're not saying like, oh, I know your future, you know, because we don't. This is just a psychological form to show us what needs to be seen. Like memes on Facebook, if a meme applies to somebody, they're going to pay attention. You know what I mean? Or they're going to take offense or be like, ooh, yeah, I need to not do that. You know what I mean? That's why people post stuff like, you know, they say if the shoe fits, wear it. And that's very much tarot, you know what I mean? Because you can't ignore what they're telling you. If you're in a bad relationship and the cards seem to be like all about relationships, then you know that's your sign to get out of that relationship. Or if you've been overspending and the cards are saying like, okay, for example here, right, Four of Pentacles is very indicative of owing debts or paying too much money. Do you think that demons care if you do you think that they care to make your life better by improving on these things that are clearly problematic? Probably not, you know, because they don't, right? They don't want you to do good things. They don't want you to improve your life. This is what the tarot readings are for. So with that being said, Virgo, it does look like somebody, I mean, it could even be something less severe. You know what I mean? Like maybe you were in a relationship and you were with the person that they cheated on their other partner for you. And now you feel like you want to do everything you can to keep them. But the way that you get them is the way you lose them, right? So they say, you know what I mean? I'm sure there's exceptions, but this is just the vibe that I'm getting. So now this is oppressing you. You're depressed. You're suppressed. You're thinking about it very hard. Like, I feel like an imposter. I feel like this is not me, this is not, you know, what my standards are about, and you want to take action, but what are you going to do? Either you don't have enough money to get out of the situation, you've put too much, you know, finances and partnerships into this relationship. So currently you feel like you're in a stalemate, or like damned if you do, damned if you don't. At the end of the day, what is your reward? Is your reward getting a cheater, or is your reward, you know, dealing with manipulators? Is that what you want? What do we have for the future? Okay, everything that you do, every step that you take is going to help you to harvest the fruits of your labor. Again, blood in, blood out. This lady here, now the Deviant Moon Tarot is obviously a little bit more cynical, sinister, maybe, you know what I mean? But this is the Seven of Pentacles representing okay, so your work has, it's shown, you can visually see your work, but you still need to continue watering your plants, you know what I mean? Just because a plant grows and it's beautiful doesn't mean that you stop taking care of it, you know what I mean? You care for something that you want to thrive forever, you know, you just don't stop. That's why, you know, parents are never done being parents, ever, you know? They, if you believe in spirits, some of you believe that, you know, once your people go on to another dimension, that they still come back and visit you. You feel their spirit around. Some of you are going to be like, oh, you're crazy. Whatever, you know what I mean? Obviously, I believe in a lot of things here, but it's not about me. It's about you, Virgo. So, we have, like I said, the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups and Five of Wands. So, somebody here is trying to mess with your peace. There is so much to take away from this reading. Like, it's a lot of action. And to be honest, when I think of Virgo, I don't think of them as having all this stuff going on. Like, so, in the future, I do see that there is some commotion. Someone is going to, I don't know if they're going to try to stand in the way of you making your money. I don't know if they're like, I don't know what is causing this drama, okay? But I do see that you are feeling sort of empty. Whatever, like I said, whatever you've been doing to keep up this situation, if you have, you know, been selling your time to the dark forces, it's not fulfilling. Money can never replace, you know, heart. And looks like maybe that's what somebody was trying to do. It don't have to be you. You know, maybe somebody was trying to put magic on you. And maybe they felt like they were seeing results because maybe they can see that you're down. You know what I mean? And it could just, let's just speak in normal terms. Haters, right? Haters want to see you fail. They want to see you sad. That's why they say don't put your business all on, you know, social media, especially when you're having a bad day, because, you know, 80% don't care and 20% are glad you have them, or whatever the percentage is. You know what I mean? Either they don't care or they're glad that you're having those problems. So this is a lot of the energy that I'm seeing right now. And like, it's funny with all those the phone ringing and all that stuff that was just going on. I'm just like, that was a lot to start off with this energy. But do understand, whatever situation you're in, whatever you did to get in there, that's the only way that you can get out of it. You know what I mean? Like, whew, Virgo, that was a lot. We're going to tap into your energy later on and see what we got for you. Okay, thank you, and be safe, Virgo.